Let's do this. I'm live. Woo?
Take 2 kids.
I take 2 kids and do like this on one and do like this on the other one. Take them both. Mm, mm, mm. Dang gun. They come up with all this goofy stuff. What's this? What is it? How did I get in here?
Oh my gosh. What is going on?
I'm just trying to get the games underway right and real, Schmeal with the grill when you're hitting right and real, First when they go when you're hitting right and real, Niggas say play. Bang.
Or local getting cold when you're hitting a real.
It's getting warm in me. Oh. What the hell? See it. That's that forehead dance, nigga. They don't know. They ain't know about that forehead dance. So that's some eyebrow. I'm about to do the eyebrow wiggle. Huh? Huh? What? Nigga,
Boy, you don't get your.
you don't get your. If you don't get your. If you don't get your dusty ass up, do this cold meditate like what? A Buddhist monk. Still.
Oh. Oh, it taxed me.
Dang it.
Dang, rough around these edges. Dang.
Thanks a lot, Eamon. Man, this is a big old conundrum for me. Dang, she absorbed it.
Wow.
Ain't no need of nobody getting happy.
7
Ain't no need of nobody getting happy. It ain't no reason for nobody to be happy. If I ain't happy, you ain't happy. If you ain't happy, I ain't happy. Take it from Papa P. They gonna do Pappy P like that? Pat P. Why they gonna do Pat P like that? They really doing Pat P real wrong up in here. What you thought? You was gonna be all up in my butt like that?
Man.
I carried the bombs, boy. I got the dookie bombs for you, Garrett. Carried the dookie bomb for you. Let the oh damn. The dookie bomb. Maybe I need to shut up. Cut short. Defeat say, boy. Oh, where that banana come from? I can't stand when people leave banana peels in the road. Deep. Had to touch me.
See, that's wrong. They give me like that all the time. How you playing with the strength of spring out?
When I be playing, my head be dropping down lower and lower. Like
Man, in there.
into it. It's dropping down lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. Even with that boy, it the eye, it is the bad that eye, with the eye, it is the bad that eye, with the beauty eye, it is the bad that eye. What's the score?
20, something else.
I'm in my teens somewhere. I got the eye, spread the eye, hit him the eye. I got the eye, spread the eye, hit him the eye. I got the eye, spread them high, hit him the eye. I get the Y. I bet like, a lot of times it broke. It's the ooze, the ooze, up the deuce, the oh, boost, look at the girl, look at the girl. I be the with that. Yeah. Well, I got something for it though, at least, and it was a waste. I done threw the bomb way off the bat. This game is ruthless.
Man.
Ain't it messed up the momentum, man? That's what I say. You messed up the momentum, son. I was doing it.
ain't keep missing. I'm blowing myself up. Oh.
I wasn't firing at you. I was trying to get anybody behind you. Oh, this girl, we can't let her get no perfect game. Man, you putting hands. I ain't even gonna take it away from you. I ain't even gonna take it away from you right now. I'm not even really understanding how it's happening. You still what? What you gonna do? You can't get no perfect? Yeah, I don't need to get no perfect. I'm gonna win anyway. Shut up. See how she escaped half the shit she escapes sometimes. See, I don't even understand this. And none of that stuff seems to be happening to her now.
I know.
The weirdest shit be happening to me. Like that green shell looked like it just came out the wall and hit me in the face. But nothing. I don't know. I know I play my ass off.
Yeah.
My history shows it. But I don't understand what's going on these days. And I'm always coming in second, and that's because I have to fight for it. But they don't never do nothing to her. Like, look at, she's been in the lead. Where the Blues at? I would have had 2 blues by now.
Man, please.
The game really favors you, yo, Amby.
The artificial intelligence is
I'd have been to toe up with blues by now. They hit me with 2 blues in 1 lap a lot of the times. You be going like, they don't do nothing to you.
every time I get a hit, they hit.
Now look, I'm in the lead. Now I guarantee you.
Here come a blue.
I ain't even going. Now I let her go ahead up front. Now watch this. She gonna go a whole lap. They ain't gonna do nothing to her. If that happens, this don't count. This does not count. I purposely let you get up front. Now I'm gonna stay behind you. I'm gonna stay behind you. Nah, this don't count. The game is crazy favoring you, yo. That is really incredible. Wow. No. Now, I'm not gonna say none of them gonna count, but I'm just saying. What you want this to count? This is obvious bull crap, Tanya. If it was me or you up front, we'd have got at least 1 blue on whatever lap we led. If we'd have led the first lap, we'd have got a blue. If they'd have skipped it and either not send a blue out on the second lap, or if we would have been in non-first place, they will always send blues on us. I just dropped back, I let her go. And prior to that, it wasn't even no blue. And then I let her go, and she just do a full lap, and they don't even send the blue.
All right.
Come on now, they always send the blue on everybody.
Yeah. Okay.
No, seriously, and if you really, I wish I could plug into my doggone game so that you can actually watch what be happening.
Oh, I see what be happening.
They didn't shut me down like.
They shut me down all
son
the
of
time.
everything. I mean, green shells is taking like crazy curves and bounces off the wall to get me.
Right. So it's only fair when everybody else, when we play in a game, seems like it's favoring us to
But listen,
not
Tanya,
count.
no. That okay, yeah, we can do that. I don't really care. But what I'm trying to what mm,
No, I understand what you're saying. I understand. The game
I'm
is
trying to
favoring
but
her.
the thing is you won't focus on that right now for whatever reason. You know, whatever rule we make in general that's gonna apply to everybody, that's not the point I'm trying to make right now. The point I'm trying to make is really it's one thing when the game favors you this game,
Hmm.
and then the next game it's a normal game,
Yeah.
and then the next game it favors someone else.
Right. But if
Or
it's
that, but
constantly
if it's
favoring
constantly
her,
do
yeah,
that all
and it
the
has been doing
doggone
that.
time.
Right. I understand. It has been doing that.
And so this is what I'm trying to point. I'm trying to say,
Yeah.
that's like really unfair to the point where you reset your game,
Exactly.
and I'm complaining all the time, and she's winning back to back to back to back to back, sometimes effortlessly,
Hmm.
while we back there getting destroyed. I mean, stuff is like I'm really working harder than I've ever worked playing this game, and they just jacking me up like every time. I'm like, wow. I'm like, really? Then I said, then I go ahead and I experiment around and see what's gonna happen. Like just now, I'm like, you know what? Go ahead. No, I'm gonna drop back with a whole full lap left.
Hmm.
I'm gonna drop back, and they will let her just cruise, and everybody back there doing whatever, and they don't send nothing out.
Well, she
And
was.
everybody, no, before we crossed the finish line, while we were still on second lap, I dropped back. Then we crossed the finish. I was like, go ahead, I'm gonna let you and cross the finish line. So she had a whole full lap, and she went around and collecting power ups. I get my power ups. Everybody back there is collecting theirs, and the computer has an opportunity to randomly go, oh, the cool in the lead, and give a blue, but it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if it would have did that, if we would have been just crossing the finish line for the new lap or into the lap, halfway the lap, the computer would have been like, it's Tanya,
Right.
and send the blue. It would have been, oh, it's Mario, and sent the blue out. If I would have recovered
Mm-hmm.
and somehow still got back in or remained in first place, they'd send another one.
Right. Well, what you should have did instead of letting her go, we already know the game is favoring her. You should have got ahead of her and took it, and then showed that the blue be coming out because she was already leading. All
I was just sitting here saying, I just got hit by the blue.
Oh, when you were ahead, you had
Yes.
and then you let her go.
Yes, I just got hit by the blue.
Okay. All right.
And I'm like, it's really tearing. And the thing, no, I had got hit by it before then. It had came out.
Oh yeah.
Then I'm like, man, this thing is like really wailing on us. I'm like, I can't get it hit. If I get it, any one of us get it. I'm like, I want to see. I'm gonna drop back.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can't try your meat.
Cause I'm like, wow, this is. I can see if the game. I can see if it's like. When was the last time you heard like her sitting there going, it is really beating up on me and doing me wrong. I know how that feels. It does it. No, I ain't. I'm talking about like consistently.
I've never consistently. I've not been consistently in a while.
I'm talking about to the point where it's like you really not really enjoying playing the game no more.
Yeah, it hasn't been consistent in a while. The game has been favoring her.
No, yeah, the game has been favoring you since you've been grounded, and the game has been favoring you ever since the the uh the contest that you won to win the championship. Ever since then.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yes, ever since then, the game has been totally the very next game after that. It's just everything. After she won, she hit 30, whatever. I'm just saying, I don't care, but whether it would have been 27 or 33. After she won a championship, after that,
it's been
It's like she's now on she's almost unstoppable. If she gets up front or anything, the game would just everything would just go her way, and we'd be back there getting dogged.
Yeah.
And I've seen times where I've been all the way back in 7th, 8th place and bust my butt and work my way all the way up front, and they ain't doing nothing to her. And as soon as I get up front, blow. or the computer just let me have it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dang. Am I doing? I mean, okay, if I come from 8th place all the way to 1st place, maybe the computer thinks I'm doing too well. But what about her? Didn't it register that she won the last game and the last game and the last game, and she been up front this lap and this lap? It don't register none of that. But anytime I get up front or anytime I'm winning consistently, it's time to really just make the Daisy, Donkey Kong, everybody just about to be on the attack.
Yeah.
It's gonna do weird stuff that it don't even normally do. Like the bullet normally go this way. It's gonna come over this way just specially to get me.
That's what we see.
And I'm like, dang. So it's like I'm not blaming you at all, Ambi. I mean, I'm just saying, and I do give you credit for any of the number of games that you work hard and win. You know, and it's understandable and it's seen when that happens. But a lot of times in the background, what be happening, it'd be ridiculous. But what caps it off, I can understand it'd be a battle back there, and you might, when you in the back, you might deal with the same battle and make it through it and get up, whatever. That's one thing. But it's completely different when the computer just almost guaranteed will send a blue out on us.
Yeah.
And it's not doing it with you.
Right, right.
And I'm like, man, even when I had the formula, like, or was testing out, like, I'm gonna see what happens if I don't get no more power-ups and I just keep the power-ups, one loaded and one ready to fire. You know what I'm saying? 2 power-ups. And that's not even consistent sometimes. It still send a blue. I'll be up in 1st place jamming. Been jamming for I don't know how long. And they send the blue out anyway. And I'm like, and luckily for me, either I'm far enough ahead or I get got and I was leading the entire race and now I'll get sent all the way to the rear.
Yeah.
You know, but with you'll be up front jamming and doing it, and they just simply won't send one.
And they be protecting her. They be protecting her.
They simply will not send one. And I'm like, and then it didn't got to the point where the computer is doing like ridiculously cool stuff. They really is shooting stuff ahead. They bombing me. They shooting bananas ahead and getting me. They like on point. Their hand signs is on point right now on me. I'm like, I'm sliding. I'm gliding around the corner, tight to the wall. And he was able to just launch a banana and still get me. Like, how?
Right.
You still got me? Like, how you calculate that? You know, I get knocked in the grass by Donkey Kong or lightning strike and I get stuck in the grass. I'm limping and struggling to get out the grass. As soon as I set tire on the red and white stripe, somebody come along and knock me back in the grass. Like,
exactly.
I'm like, you swerved all the way from the middle of the road to over here at the edge and knocked me back in the grass.
Yeah.
Like, you just know to do that? Like,
I've been experiencing the same thing too.
And I'm like, I don't even be seeing the computer be doing its own self like that. Like Donkey Kong was right in front of you and you ain't do that to him.
Why?
Okay, when was the last time you seen the computer, whether the computer got knocked in the grass? Donkey Kong get knocked in the grass by you or by just whatever happened and he wind up in the grass. And then another computer come by and knock him back in the grass. I don't ever see that happen. But it happens to me all the time.
Man.
They just target, they'll get me like whenever they can. And I'll be wondering how, if the computer shoot, if Wario shoot at Donkey Kong and miss and the green shell bounce off the wall, that's that. If Wario shoot at me and the green shell bounce off the wall, it's gonna figure out a way to get me.
Right. All the other, yeah. All the other ones gonna be coming for you.
I'm like, I understand. That's part of the game and competition and everything. But let it be fair across the board. There should be no favoritism. I remember when we played Vigilante. We played Vigilante 8, and we able to turn on the handicap.
Yeah.
We able to turn that up and down and stuff like that. That's one thing. But the game is just like choosing who to like who the favor and be on side with. That's not fair.
You're right.
I heard. I'm trying to get out. See. Got her right there. She posted up falling asleep.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Everything. I'm trying to figure out if this thing is charged. This ain't charging.
You got it connected to.
I just got it plugged in the earphone thing. It's not charging it though. What?
Oh, I meant to tell you to bring because you were kind of low before. Huh? You did? Yeah. Oh, maybe it was me. No, I'm
Right there, done it, done. Right there, done it, done. Right there, done, done, done. Right there, done it, done, done, done. Right there, done it, done. Right there, done it, done. Right there, done.
blowing my head.
Oh. Yeah, 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 my nigga, 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 yeah, boop, 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 yeah, my nigga, 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 nigga, yeah, my nigga, yeah, my nigga. Yeah, my nigga. Yeah, my nigga. Yeah, my nigga. Yeah. What we doing? Why don't we just go ahead and chalk this up?
Were you playing anymore?
You want to play again? Let's play some more.
I just gotta pee.
Put a nail in put a nail in the hard zippers. I can't stand that Windows want to update my computer and reboot it. Be messing up my stuff.
Huh? What's up?
Windows trying to reboot my computer from Windows Update trying to reboot it. The dumbest shit I ever seen.
Yeah.
I might not even want to be part of your funky network online and everything. Just how my computer the way I want my computer to operate. Maybe I want it to be out of date. Maybe I want to have slow internet connection and everything else. My drivers ain't up to date. Nah, I want my screen to be jacking up.
Right.
everything. Maybe I want that aimed up. Y'all to just go ahead and just update your stuff and fix your computer and everything, and then reboot while you in you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm saying I might have something. I might need 24 hours of this image on the screen. Do nothing else but show this image. Hey, you look like you ain't using your computer. We gonna update and reboot.
Wow.
I'm right on my 23rd hour of meditation, or just imprint of the screen thing on there, and they just go, it don't look like you really doing nothing with your computer, but letting it sit and they reboot.
Oh, plug it down there, Emmy.
Oh, take a kid. Oh my god. On the real. I wish a kid ran Microsoft. I'd take a kid. You little snotty nose bastard. You get rebooting computer looking update ass little nigga. Take a kid.
Funny.
Tired of this rebooting my stuff. You know what? On everything. That didn't used to be on the list. This has now been added to the list of things, pet peeves, and anything. It ain't even no damn pet peeve, because that sounds too doggone gentle and passive. Things that I don't like. Don't reboot my machine without my permission.
Exactly.
Don't even attempt to do it without my permission. It's mine. Don't reboot my stuff. That's one thing. Another thing is, I don't understand anything that uses power where the manufacturer, inventor, developer, creator thought it was a good idea not to have an on-off switch. Stupid.
Very
stupid.
Now that right there, also,
I can't turn my battery on and off. I can't stop the electricity from coming in the wall into this unit and coming on. If I plug it up, that's the kind of ridiculous non-control. You must have just been off the chain when you was a kid. No boundaries and nothing. Just you need an on-off switch. God, it's like common sense. Anything that has a certain amount of controllable power needs to have a switch to shut it off.
Yes, I agree.
9 volts, 9,000 volts, 9 bajillion joules. One.
We back up and start counting.
What?
When he was in the camera, he was sitting there, Bajul. He was in the camera looking at it, and then when you started backing up, I was like, 1,
Like 3, 2, 1. 9 billion 999 gazillion 999 brillion 999 gajillion 999 badrillion 999 Google 999 trillion 999 billion 999 million 999 hundred 999,999
Kids.
9.009.009.0000000. Okay, big red. Welcome. We don't want it. Nine game. Just played the 9 game on you, boy. Count your lives and watch your step. Count your lives and watch your step, boy.
0.9999999.
That's Hitler talk, though. 9. Hitler was like 9. I'll be the same. Deutschland. 999. His phone number is 999. You know what I'm saying? How many of these you gonna get? 9. 8. Eight. 9. Okay. Anyway, hold on.
9.
Hold on.
I gotta make a quick commercial.
Wait. Hey. You ain't asked to go nowhere. Sit down. Be present.